That's nice.
Sometimes
Yeah.
we do, and it's not sometimes, it's usually all these sellers are importing their goods to that country, right? And they have
Mhm.
to pay import VAT upfront. For example, in Germany, they have to, if they import into Germany, warehouse, Amazon, they have to pay import VAT 19%, and they can reclaim that back from their VAT returns. So since they have no payable VAT, they're gonna get a refund, of course. In those cases, we help them as well. We can get in touch with the authorities. They can reclaim it through their VAT returns, and then they can get it paid back to their actual bank account. That's a good thing too, because there's usually a lot of money they pay to the customs authorities, okay? And then most of them, they don't even know they can reclaim it back, and then the money is gone. So that's also a good thing to consider if they're the importer of record, of course. Some of the sellers are working with freight forwarders, they do the importation for them, and they don't have to pay actually the import VAT. So it depends on the country
Mhm.
where they're importing. In the UK, there is a reverse charge mechanism where they don't physically pay the import VAT. It's just the reverse charge mechanism. In France, it's the same. So cash
Okay.
flow wise, Germany is not so good to import, but UK and France is better.
Okay. Noted. So usually you wanna go through Germany. Even if you're selling in France, you wanna just go in through Germany and then ship it from Germany to France is really I feel like I've heard that before as well, so that makes
Yes.
sense. Kind of that's ringing a
Yep.
bell somewhere, up there, so okay. And you would say input VATs are better than output? Is it apples to oranges? Is that even applicable for Amazon businesses to consider output VATs, or is it really just input's the way to go?
Import VAT is upon when the goods are arriving to Germany or France. It always
Mhm.
depends on the seller and the freight forward costs, okay? I have sellers, they're importing through Netherlands, okay, because there is a reverse charge mechanism as well. And the cost of storing the goods are lower than in Germany. So it's always depending on the operation of the seller itself.
Okay.
So if they have more sales or they know they would have more sales in France, it's better to import it to France because of the reverse charge mechanism, and they don't have to pay upfront import VAT upon arriving of the goods into that country. Okay, so that's why I,
Okay.
as I mentioned also before, Peter, it's when we do the consultation, we dive deep into case by case because each seller is unique. Their operation is unique, where they buy the goods is unique. So we dive deep
Mhm.
into it and get an understanding on how they plan on shipping the goods into Europe. And then we tell them exactly how it's going to be in Germany, how it's going to be in France. And they tell us how they plan it. And then we find the best way to decide on the countries or where they would like to import the goods.